All right, what's going on, guys? Johnny here from Jacked Wolf. Today I'm going to explain how my client lost over 20 pounds in less than 3 months using my 222 method. We're going to get straight into this. I only got about 15 to 20 minutes. I have a haircut right after this video. And I just got done quickly glancing over my clients on our fitness coaching app, and I swear to you guys, I just got goosebumps from looking at not only this client that I'm about to explain to you guys with the 222 method, so you guys can start doing it on your own, but also another client of mine who is just consistently losing weight, and seeing two of my clients just making really good results from the plan that we talked about is just so fulfilling. It's like one of the best feelings ever. I can't explain it. It just feels so good. So anyway, we're gonna get straight into this video. So the 222 method. This method is what I used to literally get my clients, specifically one of my clients, losing 20 pounds in 3 months. I'm gonna share some screenshots right here. So when he started working with me, I believe it was around January 30th, he was started off at 195 pounds. And as of today, literally just today, I just got updated today, he's 174.4. So technically he lost 20 pounds, 20.6 pounds in about 84 days. So less than 90 days, less than 3 months. And I'm gonna get this guy on like an interview on just how he feels after this. I'm gonna talk to my client and we're gonna post it on this channel here. But anyway, so we use the 222 method, and the first two is the 2 daily non-negotiables that I have every single one of my clients use. And what that is a daily walking and daily fasting. And this is so important as the first two of the method because it really builds in the habits. You see, one big mistake that I see a lot of guys try to do, especially when they're really busy with their jobs or just in life in general, is that they try to stack on way too many hard things at once. They want to optimize the best workouts, and I'm talking about the best workout splits, bro splits, Arnold splits, things that are going to have them build muscle the fastest, right? And when you hear words like optimization and fastest or do this in 30 days and see these results, you should get this red flag inside you, because anything that's fast usually doesn't last. And I can tell you guys, I've been in the fitness industry for over 8 years, and I wish I found something fast, but how I am today, all the habits I built today, it wasn't anything fast. But what it was a super solid foundation, which is exactly what I'm teaching you guys right now. So the walking, the fasting. So with the daily walking, this is more so important in terms of a psychological level. Everyone walks, even if you're 300 pounds plus, you're walking. The question is, how much are you walking? And for this specific thing that I have my clients do, it's not even like how much you're walking, because that really depends on the individual's experience levels. If I have a 300-pound guy, extremely obese, that I'm working with, I'm not going to give him the same amount of walking that I have my more advanced clients do. Like this guy who literally just lost 20 pounds in 3 months. Like this guy, he's doing way more than the average client that I have. But it's not because he's better. It's because his experience level demands it. And when you're at a certain level, you need to do certain things for you to move to the next block. It's just like, why would I start on a beginner program when I'm not even a beginner? I am at the advanced level, and I'm not even trying to brag here. I'm just saying, on a practical level, when you hit certain steps, you need to do specific things for you to reach the next level. If I just keep doing the same thing every single day for months on end, I'm going to stay the same. So the first two is the 2 daily non-negotiables that I had my client do. He was walking every single day. I mean, he still is, and he's fasting every single day. And when it comes to fasting, this works very well with busy guys. This client is a dad, full-time job, has kids, has a wife. I'm single. I don't have no kids, no partner, and I can't even imagine how much busier this guy might be than me. So with the fasting, how this really helps busy guys is that you don't have to think about your first meal when you wake up. You automatically get rid of that decision fatigue by not having to plan your first meal of the day. And here's the real thing, guys. You don't need to eat as soon as you wake up anyway. You don't need breakfast. Once you learn fasting, you actually teach your body that you're fine without a few hours of food after waking up. And you will notice that when you fast, you get this amazing clarity that just helps you be a lot more mentally sharp and focused with your career moving forward. So that's the first two. The second two out of the 2-2-2 method that I teach my clients is 2 meals per day. I started my client off with 2 meals a day. And this is important because, again, it goes back to the philosophy of you're a busy guy trying to provide for your family, or even if you don't have a family yet, you're just trying to build a solid foundation of consistency. With 2 meals a day, you reduce so much decision fatigue. Anything more than 3 meals per day, you start to get more towards that bodybuilder type of lifestyle where they say you need to eat protein every 2 to 3 hours. You need to eat this, chicken, rice, broccoli, be super consistent, track your calories. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. That, I've tried that, guys. Seriously, I've tried that. I've tried optimizing building muscle. You can watch back in my YouTube videos like way back then. I did not last like a few days on that because there's so many decisions I had to make. There's so much cooking, prepping. Oh my goodness. And with my lifestyle right now, where I'm extremely busy, like I'm working basically all day long. If I'm not eating, if I'm not sleeping, if I'm not meditating, if I'm not working out, chances are I'm working. And once in a while I do go out with some cousins and friends to do something fun or church events. But when you're really busy, you don't want to think about all of those extra meals. So with the 2 meals, this fits perfectly for a busy guy like my client because you still get in enough nutrition to fuel your progress, to get enough energy to work out, to get enough nutrients for your body to feel good, to feel energized, to build muscle, but also for you to burn fat as well. And trust me, guys, I've tried the 1 meal a day and I did not last on that. And the biggest problem with that as well is that 1 meal is too little. Sure, that 1 meal can be big as fuck, but it's only gonna last you like 5-6 hours and then you're gonna be hungry again. So even if you do the fasting in the morning, fast the first few hours after waking up, and then you have that really one big meal, you're still gonna probably go to bed hungry. And that's a no-go for me. So personally, that did not work for me. And I swear every single client that I work with or every single person that I talk to who's told me about what my opinions are on 1 meal a day is I know most people who do 1 meal a day, they don't last on it. And there's a specific reason to that. It's because it's not sustainable. So I found the perfect sweet spot, 2 meals per day, if you just want to get the diet over with. Guys, I'm telling you, as a busy guy, even for me, like I love fitness and health, but I hate cooking. I hate doing the dishes. Like I barely do that now. I've set up my diet system right now to the point where I just eat food that's already cooked, but it's still healthy enough for me to feel good, to perform well, to think sharp, because I'm running a business. So that's the second 2 of the 2-2-2 method. 2 meals per day is the sweet spot for my clients, for them to be locked in. And then the last 2 is going to be 2 workouts per week, bare minimum. Now again, I like to go more towards the minimalistic type of style because when you're forced to think like a minimalistic person, even when it comes to the fitness side of things, you're forced to be more creative on how to make those things more efficient. Does that make sense? If I told someone, hey, you can work out 5 days a week, and first of all, there's nothing wrong with working out 5 days a week. I do a variation of that right now. But if you have more days where you can train, your body naturally wants you to do the easier thing. So it's gonna be like, oh, I have 5 days, I have 5 tries to where I can kind of be in or out. Maybe I can give like 80% one day, then 100% the next day. Or if I don't really feel like going to the gym, I can just show up to the gym and kind of like do half-ass workouts. I still got to work out tomorrow, so maybe I should save my energy. But do you see how that might be a problem where if you have too many days that's scheduled for you, you're automatically thinking about how to be a little bit lazier because it's already starting to feel overwhelming. I mean, think about it. If I told you right now to work out 5 days a week, 5 days out of 7 days, if you're working a full-time job or even an entrepreneur running a business, you don't want to do that. That already sounds like extra work. And when the brain thinks about extra work, the brain is like, let's just find an easier way to do this, right? So the power of 2 workouts per week is that it forces you to make your workouts way more intentional. And I love this because with the self-development that I've been doing when it comes to focus, meditation, and things to do in my business, when you really want to excel at something, I've realized over and over and over again that 99% of the time, you have to remove a lot of things in your life. It's not about adding more things to do to reach your goals faster. Like I said, 99% of the time, it's about removing a lot of the excess fluff so you can get to your goal faster. And in this context with my client, I started this guy off with 2 workouts per week. And because it was only twice a week, he felt way more motivated. He felt that he had the belief to actually achieve these workouts. Therefore, he did it. He executed the workouts twice per week. And the powerful psychological benefit of this is that he built this belief in himself that he said, wow, I can actually do this. Wow, I'm actually not even falling off. There's no excuses for me. These workouts are short, intense, but they still give me the results that I want. What would be my excuse to say no? And that's exactly the type of psychology that I give my clients. Most of my clients, when they start off with me, I know they think it's too easy. Like they think it's too simple to be working this well. And when they think like that, then I know that my program is set up so freaking well for the person that I'm targeting, which is really busy, career-driven guys. Because most guys, if you're ambitious, if you're watching my channel, like you like self-improvement, like you want to get in shape, like you love the mindset things, you love being the best version of yourself. So when you're thinking very analytically and logically, and you're given a fitness plan that's like super simple, you're just like, what the fuck? Like, really? This is all I got to do? Exactly. So going back, 2 workouts per week. That's all my client did. Now, of course, we didn't stay with 2 workouts a week. Once you start to build the habits, we were very customized with his plan, and we got him doing a little bit more than that based on his schedule and his natural motivation and the amount of progress he was getting. And that's really it, guys. So if I had to summarize the 2-2-2 method again, it's going to be 2 daily non-negotiables per day, which is walking and fasting. The second 2 is 2 meals per day. And the last 2 is 2 workouts per week. That is the foundation that we build my coaching system on when it comes to clients who are very busy, career-driven guys who want a simple plan to get started and to scale their results, just like my client did, losing a little bit over 20 pounds in less than 3 months with me. So, of course, we made his plan very personalized and catered. Not every client is the same. Not every client has the same lifestyle. They start at a different experience. So based on all of these factors that really does play a role on how consistent my clients can be on their exercise and nutrition plan. That's exactly what I help you guys do when it comes to finding a plan that's realistic for you. So if you guys found this video helpful, thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like a more personalized plan for you guys to get started on getting lean and disciplined, feel free to book a time with me in the link down below on the pinned comments. Let's chat about where you are right now and where you want to get to, and we can see if it would be a good fit for you and me to work together. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.